Our next guest had not one, but two near-death experiences that transformed his life forever. Now he's sharing his testimony and blessings with the rest of the world. Take a look. Michael Watson was born and raised in Gary, Indiana. With his father absent, he was raised by his grandmother in a religious home. But still, he turned to the streets where he was known as rapper Butta. Michael's gang life nearly took his life. At 21, he was shot 9 times and left for dead. But in that moment, Michael begged God to save his life, and he got it. He was even able to walk again when doctors had their doubts. But 4 years later, Michael's reason to live would be again tested. While changing a flat tire, Michael was hit by a drunk driver. With injuries so severe, Michael's heart stopped beating. Brought back to life, he now had to overcome new obstacles. His face was badly damaged and needed multiple reconstructive surgeries. Michael turned to God again and made another miraculous recovery. Believing this was a message from God, Butta converted his stage name to Butta The Preacher. And he now uses his musical talents to spread the gospel and positive messages across his community. Please welcome this week's 4-star Chicagoan, Michael Butta The Preacher Watson.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Butta The Preacher.
Wow, just looking at what you've been through, I mean, you have to be a huge believer in God.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
how much did that increase with your faith? How much did you get stronger?
My faith is just, I always had the faith. Right now, it's just like magnified. So I believe everything God said He gonna do. I believe everything He said that He will do. And things I have not seen that I believe that I will see. And that just comes with just trusting God. My faith is amazing.
Right. Take us back to the moments 2 times in your life where you did call on God and you thought, what was going through your head as you were thinking, this is not happening to me? My
first cry out to Him, far as my real cry out to Him, was when I got shot. 2010. I was 21 years old. I got shot 9 times with my best friend. He didn't make it that day. And that was the first time I was actually playing out to God for help. Most times you cry out to Him and ask Him to help you with a bill or help you with this. But I'm at the point where I'm asking Him to help me with my life because I'm about to lose it. And just laying there, I just cried out to Him. And He heard my prayer. He came through and He answered. So I'm just grateful for that moment of Him hearing and listening to me. Right. Because as I laid there, I was just having flashes. I watch movies and you see people life flash before their eyes. Yeah. And you say, it's just a movie that actually happened.
It did?
Yes. My son was in the womb of his mother at the time, and I can see how he was. I can see him graduating. I can see my life just flash before my eyes from childhood up to that present day at that moment. And I just prayed out to God. I said, God, if you come through and you save me, I'll never do the things I was doing again. I'll never live this lifestyle again. And immediately, a comfort hovered over me. Right. And I knew that I was in the presence of God at that day. The sun never shined that bright ever in life.
Right. And you never went back?
Never went back.
To that lifestyle, I should say.
To that lifestyle. But to some degree, I was 1 foot in and I was still 1 foot out.
Okay.
Yeah, what would you say to Chicago kids that maybe are living the wrong lifestyle?
I just tell them to live. You ain't got to die young. Most of us, we can't see the future because we cannot really see change in our community. And I was just getting what I seen. I mean, we talk about change, we want change, but what do change look like? We want to be married, your father's not present. What do marriage look like? You want to have a job, but the guy next door is selling dope. So what do a man that work looks like? And it's easier said than done. But when it's right on your front porch and your stairs, that's the greatest teacher. Because life, you can tell a child what to do, but when you show them, it's just got to line up.
Right, wow. So, tell us how you went from Butta to Butta The Preacher.
Yes.
Butta The Preacher.
Right.
Say that 10 times fast. How have your lyrics changed in your raps?
Changed drastically. Negative music, I was talking about liquor, now I'm talking about scripture. And the lyrics, I was talking about rifles, now I'm talking about Bibles. So it just changed. God didn't take away the gift, He just changed the message. And if you got a gift, He gonna let you keep it if you use it for His glory.
Yeah, and you have a restaurant in East Chicago?
Yes, Gowdy's seafood restaurant that's set to open up next Friday, February 8th. That's Friday, I believe, February 8th.
Where'd you come up with the name?
Gowdy's is a franchise.
Oh, it's a
franchise. We
franchise.
franchised it out, yes.
Okay.
A guy Will connected with us, and he's been franchising them out across the country so far. And landed up in the hands of us. I connected with a great man named Dwayne Racifer, who gave me opportunity to come in and do business with him. And me and my brother Eric Boone, we coming in and we about to start the business next Friday in East Chicago.
Right before Valentine's Day. Take your Valentine to Gowdy.
There you go.
Yes, 3927 Main Street, Gowdy's at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, and you got an apparel line too. Let's see the shirt.
Yes, Young Blessed Man.
Yeah.
YBM stand for Young Blessed Men. I also have YBW stand for Young Blessed Women. And this shirt is my shoes. And my guy named Phil Belvis made this shirt. He from Rockstar Logos. So great guy. He made the shirt for me literally last night.
No way.
Yes. I said, I need to wear this shirt Friday. I need the shirt for Friday for the show.
Yeah. And this is your first time on TV ever.
Yes, first time ever.
You're not shy.
No.
He's a preacher, right?
It's just the faith. I've seen this already. I've been here. I sat here before. And God had already planned the audience. I need to see this already. He didn't have those tune in already. So we just manifesting it to his plan.
Yeah, and you're really trying to help other kids. Tell us about this scholarship program that you started.
Yes, so with the businesses I do have and the things I do invest in, I always want to give back. My brother told me the other day, like, we don't want to just contribute to GoFundMe's for funerals, but we want to send people to school for scholarships.
Yeah.
We want to invest in your future, not just your death. Right. So we want to give away scholarships to a student of a parent who is single and struggling and want to get their child through college and their way through school. So we just want to be a blessing to them. So we want to connect with that person and we want to help them get through college. Out for Young Blessed Men business.
Yeah, and how can they reach you or apply?
Butta The Preacher at Gmail. They can send us a story saying why or what would be fitting for their child to get, the scholarship and things they went through and show us a report of the grades, college acceptance. So college is looking for them, just evidence of the child getting ready to go to school, and we'll submit them a scholarship out of the ones after we pick them out.
All right. Business owner, entrepreneur, also a rapper. And when we come back, Butta the Preacher is going to be performing for us.
Up. Let's go! Make some noise in here. We got Butta the Preacher, Reverend Boom. Yes, sir. DJ K. Caesar. Let's go. We about to go in for God. Let's go. It's cold out. Let's go. About to get it hot. I'm coming out hard. I'm coming out hard. I'm coming out hard. Let's go. About to go in for God. About to go in for God. Let's go. Hey, let's go. I know it get hard. I know it get hard. I know it gets hard. Hey, let me bless your heart. Let me bless your heart. Let me bless your heart. Let's go. He hear your voice, so I know that he understands. How do I know? Cause he made me a better man. Almost died, and he gave me a second chance. Faith in my right, got trust in my other hand. Christ came once, and I know he gon' come again. Rose from the grave with all power in his hands. Thought I had a made, but he had way better plans. Gave me a word, let me go ahead, tell him then. Gave me a word, let me go ahead, tell him then. Man, that was word, don't know one better than. Open up doors, better known as a gentleman. We him not, I prefer that you let him in. Life was a game, just don't let the devil win. I've been through hell, be hell again. Now that came up, came out, fell again. Been here for a while, let me go ahead and settle in. Let me tell you about some things that I know. I'll take his word anywhere that I go. I ain't got nothing against Forgianos, but I'm a boss and I'd rather ride a Tahoe. Let's keep it real, what I gotta laugh for. I ask God why Billy had to die for. Boy, Simple, why you wanna die slow? Life short, but the grave more to foul for. I was thinking like what they thinking like about me preaching like, cause I ain't thinking right. I told God, if this you speaking right, to give me peace of night so I can sleep at night. Remember sleepless nights when I was drinking wine. I used to keep the pipe to get my people right. Now I'm a preacher, right? So I teach them right to get a life to Christ so he can get you right. You can come dark, he will give you light. You can come blind, he will give you sight. You can feel dead, he will give you life. If you feel weak, he will give you might. Life flowing, he ain't never lost a fight. Rules for me, now I'm healed by a stripe. Life wasn't there, Jesus paid the price. Get up on my knees and thank him every night. I'm coming out hard, I'm coming out hard. I'm coming out hard. Put him up, about to go in for God. Put him up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I know it get hard, I know it get hard. Windy City Live. Let me bless your heart. Let me bless your heart. Let me bless your heart. He hear your voice and I know that he understands. How do I know? Cause he made me a better man. Almost died and he gave me a second chance. Faith from my right, got trust in my other hand. Christ came once and I know he gon' come again. Rose from the grave with all power in his hand. Thought I had a made, but he had way better plans. Gave me a word, let me go ahead. Let's go. I got some friends and I got some foes. And a leprechaun, I ain't chasing gold. Yes. The only thing I'm doing is chasing gold. Bumps in the road, so I take it slow. When the lightning flash, I just take a pose. Shot 9 times, I was shaking cold. Left in the snow, see my pocket go. Then he didn't live to see it shorty go. Then he done it all like he shorty know. See you realize that he 40 though. Got my first show at the rodeo. You can't show me nothing I ain't sorry for. There's a few things that I'm sorry for. I ain't perfect, I'm just being honest, bro. Always keep your mind polished, bro. What you think God gave us knowledge for? Used to keep a rifle, now I keep a a Bible when I'm teaching Michael, trying to break the cycle. I know it's vital, so I give revival, trying to teach some Bible for the genocide. I need God, I don't need a title. I spread his word till it's going viral. I know life probably going spiral. God bless those who are suicidal. Everything you can't do yourself. Sometimes you gotta pray it out. Yes. They say the patience is a virtue, so sometimes you gotta wait it out. Every day we get new grace. I'm just praying for a great amount. I always love where I come from. I'm just glad that I made it out. I'm coming out hard. Coming out hard. I'm coming out hard. About to go in for God. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I know it get hard. I know it get hard. I know it gets hard. But what? Let me bless your heart. Let me bless your heart. Yes, 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 yes. He hear a voice and I know that he understand. How do I know? Cause he made me a better man. I almost died when he gave me a second chance. Faith in my right, got trust in my other hand. First came once and I know he gon' come again. Rose from the grave with all power in his hand. Thought I had a made, but he had a way for the plans. Gave me a word, let me go ahead.